What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the prep series and welcome to another video. So this is episode 4 of the prep series. Unfortunately, we didn't get a video for my first show, which we just did last week, but we're gonna have a video ready for the next show. But we did really well, and I'll talk a little bit about that later on in the video. Right now I am hitting a back day and we're working on high volume. We are 3 weeks out from the Emerald Cup, so this is going to be a big show. It's going to be on Saturday, April 30th. We are starting now with lat pull down, which I actually just did, and that was 3 sets of 15 to 20, so high reps, high volume, just working on that full contraction and then a slow release to really tear the muscle fibers and to really just get the definition for every muscle group. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like and subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, let's get it. So second exercise, what we're doing is a seated single arm row on the Nautilus machine. So this one's actually really good because if you look over here, the handles can move in certain spots. So what I'm going to do here is work on a bit of a lower movement to get more width on the lat. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it. When I pull it towards me, I'm going to twist my arm to a supinated grip and really come back and also lean towards the side that I'm working on to really get the most out of that contraction. So we're doing 3 sets of 15 each arm here, and we're working with like 75% to 80% of our heaviest that we can do. So it's gonna be tough. Low row, just really making the most out of that lower section of my lats, just to get more of that illusion of a big width, of a wide width, should I say. So here, again, high volume, 3 to 4 sets of 15, 12 to 15 each side. Yeah, again, really just feeling that burn and contraction. So usually during my workout I have like a intro workout drink with some like workout carbs and creatine and all that. However, I've pulled some of that off towards the show, especially creatine monohydrate. So I don't take any creatine monohydrate at the moment, just to not hold on to any excess water or anything until show day. You know, we want to stay dry, lean, tight as much as possible, and so far I've already made progress in this whole week since post-show. So I've looked more fuller and leaner compared to show day. So I know for sure that we're going to bring a whole new package to the Emerald Cup, and it's just going to be insane. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, and so far everything's on track. So yeah. I had a fat cheat meal. It was more of a cheat than I was supposed to have post-show, and I'll show you guys now right here. I smashed loaded fries. I had a peanut butter jelly burger. Now a lot of you guys think that's disgusting, but you guys are missing out, right? You guys don't know until you try it, and honestly, like all of those favorite things in a burger, it was great. It was well worth it. And then right after that, we smashed like 4 big cookies from Crumble. I could only finish like 1 and a few bites of the others. It was just too much sugar and too much food in me. I was bloated for the rest of the day, and I also felt really sick. And we had a 2-hour long drive back home, so it wasn't really a comfy ride back home. and my coach said after everything I ate, I should have gained 12 pounds, but I actually only gained 4 pounds. So it actually wasn't bad after all, and now we're still making progress. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm looking forward to the next cheat meal. Yeah, I'm already craving it. You know, it was a bad idea to go straight to a cheat meal, but man, I've been waiting so long for this. So back to the workout. So vertical row. So this is like my replacement for a T-bar row. My goal for my back is to really grow like the trap and upper back area to get more of that symmetry. I don't know if you can see this diagram that well, but mainly this top part here, like it kind of looks like butterfly wings when you do a back pose. So that's kind of what I'm trying to develop now for this. And what we're gonna do here is I've set this on the lowest height. So in that way it's in line with, you know, my upper part as much as possible. It's also going to get my rear delts because I'm pulling horizontally at a 90-degree angle. What we want to do is really bring the elbows up when we contract and really over-exaggerate the elbows to really get that specific area of the back. So again, 3 sets of 12 to 15. I'm really feeling that contraction. So, like I mentioned before, that I haven't been taking many supplements during my workout and all that. For pre-workout though, my new sponsorship with INNOSUPPS, they sent me some stuff that is specific to my cut, which is great. And I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this before, but the Volcarn 2000 is actually, it's like an L-carnitine in a liquid form. And you would take just this cup size of a drink. It's like a shot almost pre-workout, and it helps with the fat burning process. It's, you know, thermogenic fat burner, right? That's what L-carnitine is. And then also inner shred focus. So I take 2 of these pills right before workout 2. Helps me stay focused within the workout and everything, and finish what I gotta do here and make the most out of it. So yeah, these are my 2 go-tos, and this is also a really good flavor too, Tropical Blast. But they have different flavors too. They got like Sour Patch Kids is one of them, some crazy flavors, but overall it's great. But yeah, if you guys want to get your hands on one of these, just use my code REP and you'll get 15% off your order. Support your boy, help me help you, and yeah, highly recommend these guys. It also helps you manage your appetite too. So for those of you who are on a cut and have trouble reducing your food intake when it comes to cutting, you know, these are really good for it too. Helps you stay focused on what you want to achieve. So next, I'm gonna do a little bit of lateral raises, just because for this show, my goal, one of them, is to build more roundness in the shoulders. So doing a little more of like a 90-degree pull to get a specific area of the delt. So just gonna rep a couple of those guys, lightweight, nothing crazy. It's not a shoulder day, so just getting that pump essentially. And then we're gonna finish up with some heavy rack pulls. And yeah, that will be that workout today. Last but not least, we're doing the worst part last today, and that is some heavy ass rack pulls. So I haven't done rack pulls in a minute. I mean, I think the last time I did rack pulls was kind of like in the beginning of prep, so like back in January, February. So we're gonna see how much we can pull now, because my strength has gone down a lot since the beginning of prep. You know, and I was also weighing a lot more. I was weighing in at, like at the end of my off season, I was weighing in at around 188 pounds. I'm back down to 175, and that's when I first started with my coach, and before I decided taking on a show, I started at 175 pounds, and I was plateauing there for years. I couldn't get up past that, and it's because I wouldn't eat a lot too. And I was always scared of, you know, that whole bulk thing, like getting fat and all that. But honestly, it's part of the process, but also you also see great results with it, right? You're not essentially getting fat, which a lot of you guys worry about. If you're doing it correctly and getting the right food in you, and you know, really just following it step by step, you'll be fine. But anyways, let's see how much we can do here, and we're gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna finish up with some cardio, and yeah, that'll be it. Alright guys, so that was the back workout. I still have to do some cardio after this, just 30 minutes, get that sweat in, burn a couple calories. But I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my show, my very first show. It was a really good start. So I came first in the True Novice class. So True Novice, for those of you who don't know, those are the first timers, and then I came third in Novice, which is those that have not won a class yet, and then I came third in Open, so that's people with all experiences. Was super satisfied with the result, and I feel confident about this next show for sure. That was more of a warm-up for me because it is a smaller show, so I just wanted to get that experience and, you know, win a few rewards and just see what it was like. Emerald Cup is going to be a bigger show, more people, more competitors, and also more experienced competitors. So it's exciting. I'm going for the fun, going for the experience, and you know, obviously I want to win some stuff. So, and I think the plan after this is to take a year off season, just, you know, get fed, grow, and really work on a lot of things that we want to grow for the next year's competition. So it's definitely all exciting stuff. I cannot wait to eat again, to eat more, should I say. Because yeah, I'm just tired, man. Just low calories and sometimes no carb days, sometimes low carb days. But yeah, we're almost done. 20 days left, hanging in there. But yeah, this is actually a printout that I made for the gym. And that's me when I won my True Novice class. Very good picture. I really am happy with this, and you know, just looking at it, it makes me want to keep going and just want to, you know, build a whole collection of all my stuff, you know. So for each competition, I'll, you know, put up a new picture on my wall, any awards that I get, put it up on a shelf, and just make like a whole rewards wall, something like that. But yeah, no, I'll show you some clips right now, actually, right here, when I came first in my True Novice class. And then yeah, just a couple of other things. I was lean as heck that day. I was on no carbs for 5 days. That was like during my peak week, and yeah, I just was. There was times where I didn't feel lean enough, and I just felt so watery because there's just no carbs to suck anything in. But we had to get rid of that extra fat that was hanging in my lower region, just to cut down as much as possible. Then we started carbing up the day before the show, and then towards my last meal, the day before the show, we tapered water off. So I got to a point where I stopped having water, and that was around my last meal. So my last meal I went crazy, and this was all approved by my coach. So she gave me a double burger from Five Guys, no cheese, can't do dairy, just got some veggies on there, ketchup, you know, all the other good stuff. And then went to IHOP right after that, got a stack of 5 pancakes. Couldn't have any butter with that, so I actually had to get low sugar jam, spread a little bit of that on top, and then down 12 ounces of wine. And that would help me, you know, that helps you dry up and you know, just makes you look super dehydrated the next day. So that day, like the morning of, I'll show you right here, I was peeled and I felt tiny. I felt super small. So, you know, I was just worried. I was like, I'm gonna look small next to all these guys. But then started carving up a little bit more before I stepped on stage. Just ate a bunch of rice cakes. Still no water until after the show, but filled out pretty good, and I felt good after that. I looked great. I felt really good about this. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what Emerald Cup brings for sure. And overall, I've had a fun experience. I still can't believe I've been stepped on stage. You know, there was times where I was so back and forth of doing a show, and eventually I just bit the bullet, and I was like, you know what, we'll never know unless we try. So, yeah, guys, that's it for the prep series today. I'll catch you in the next video, and that will be all leading up to show day, my last few days of peak week, and yeah, it's gonna be a good video. It's gonna be wild. So, super excited to show you guys that. But for those of you who have been following along, thank you, and thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Support your boy, and I will see you guys in the next video.